you talk about maintaining your values and keeping things close to your heart and everything. I had a major issue today. I didn't want to go. I'll be honest, okay? They opened a Chick-fil-A right near us. They opened it. I told you we were all very excited when they opened up the first Chick-fil-A in New York City. It's about 10 blocks away from here. We didn't have one forever. And so I, several times, and it's a big one. There's a big seating area on the second floor. It's great. The line moves very quick. It's incredible. So I was excited about this. I went several times until I found out the great news, which was Chick-fil-A was coming even closer. They built a second Chick-fil-A 2 blocks away from where we work. It's a 2-minute walk to get there. So I've gone there several times. And I get peer pressured a lot too, because now that I've become this, kind of such a fanboy for what they do, everybody knows it. And so my friends that want Chick-fil-A are always coming to me. So I ended up on Tuesday, Katie Lindahl, we were recording some stuff, and she goes, "Oh, let's do Chick-fil-A." I was like, okay. Now keep in mind, I had already done Chick-fil-A on Monday, but I said, okay. Today, Troy comes to me, and he goes, "Oh, you want to grab some food?" I go, "Yeah, I was, get some food before the show." And he goes, "You feeling Chick-fil-A, bro?" That's the way he said it. And I go, "No. I mean, that would be 3 days in a row. You know that. I'm not at all." And we got into an argument. I was like, "I don't want to do this 3 days in a row." He was like, "But it's kind of your thing, dude? It's kind of your thing. Maybe I think you could do it." I was like, "I don't think I can do it 3 days in a row." He's like, "I think you could. I think you could probably do it." And we go back and forth. Me being the softy that I am, I buckled. I said, "Okay, we'll go to Chick-fil-A." So we go. The new Chick-fil-A is smaller, and the service, quite frankly, is not nearly as good. It just isn't. At the old one, it was like, I feel sometimes like I'm ordering, because you stand online and you order while you're standing online. They have all these little steps that's supposed to make the process faster. I've never been to a fast food restaurant where it takes longer to get your food, ever. But you order while you're waiting in line with people in their iPads. And the people at this Chick-fil-A, when you order from them, it's as if I'm informing them of what's on the menu. They don't know what they're selling. I'm like, "Yeah, I have a 12-piece nuggets." They go, "Oh, we do 12-piece?" Yeah. Yes, you do 12-piece. Every Chick-fil-A does it. And so I had to get through that. Then you go up to the cash register after you've given your order to the person with the iPad. And that's who you pay, and then they give you your beverage. And then you have to sit and wait. Actually, you don't even sit. You stand and wait in what is really a human hog pen, waiting for them to give you the food that you ordered. So I'm sitting there, standing there. After I've accepted, they said, "This is your order." I said, "Yes, it is." They said, "This is how much it costs." I said, "Thank you." They give me a beverage. I wait. And I wait. And I wait. And I wait. I looked at my receipt, and I looked at the clock. It was over 10 minutes to get that food. I was just standing there. And quite frankly, I was watching people who had ordered after me picking up their food. I've been in bad situations before at restaurants, and I go 0 to 100 real quick. I snap. When I see that a service industry, if I feel like they're trying to take advantage of me, I go from nice to mean in the blink of an eye. And I was thinking about it, and Troy could back me up on this. I almost got there. Right towards the end, I decided to move right up to the front and was basically standing in front of every cash register, just completely in the way of everybody doing anything. So nobody could get anything done in that restaurant without realizing that Primetime Sam Roberts is still standing there. Finally, they give me this food. And I go, "Okay, gosh." I looked at Troy, and you know what I said? Are they cooking chicken, or are they choking it? What's going on back there? So, we get our Chick-fil-A. We bring it back up to the office. I never get free food. I mention this restaurant constantly on the show because I'm a legitimate fan. I love that place. I could eat there all the time. And you know what? I have to put political ideology aside. Because my gay brother, he's a vegan. That's really the reason why he doesn't eat at Chick-fil-A. It has nothing to do with the gay thing. He's a vegan. But, they don't like gay people, I've heard. They don't. The people who run Chick-fil-A don't want same-sex marriage. They don't like it. And so I said, I told my brother, I said, when you can cook a chicken sandwich that tastes like that, I will stop going to Chick-fil-A. I will support you. But until then, I'm going and I'm getting the chicken sandwich. Well, let me tell you something. They're playing with me. After all the free plugs I gave them, after I put my family aside just to enjoy their product, I waited 10, 15, however many minutes it was, finally got my food, come back upstairs, sit down to eat it. I got a spicy deluxe sandwich, put the box down, open it up, and what do I see? An open-faced sandwich. I see a stack of food. It is a bun. It is tomato. It is a bun, then tomato, then lettuce, then a chicken patty, then cheese on top, and that's it. You're probably thinking to yourself, Sam, you forgot to mention another bun on top of it. That's what a sandwich is. No, I'm not forgetting to mention it at all. They gave me a sandwich after waiting all that time, after having to deal with not great order takers. They gave me a sandwich with no top bun on it. I'm eating an open-faced Chick-fil-A sandwich. It doesn't even make any sense. What am I trying to save cows? I'm trying to save cows on the top bun with my fried breaded chicken cheese sandwich? It's insane. How could that mistake even be made? I tweeted this thing out because I wanted Chick-fil-A to be aware of it. We've retweeted it too at SRShowSXM. I don't understand unless they were opening up that sandwich to put a loogie on the bun. Maybe I escaped something. Maybe I escaped sure death by loogie because they probably did something to that top bun that they were going to mix in with the sandwich, and old stupid Sam, who was sitting there waiting just as long as they were going to make him wait. Yeah, he'll deal with it. That's no problem. It's Sam. What's he going to do? I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my displeasure. That's what I'm going to do. So I get back upstairs, and there's no top bun. I still ate the sandwich. I inspected it. But I ate the sandwich. I just have no clue. I wish somebody who's ever worked there or ever worked at any restaurant could explain to me how you could forget the top bun. Like, there's an extra top bun just sitting there. Where would you put it that you would forget to add it to the sandwich? You got two sides of it. What could you forget to do that wouldn't allow you to make that the top of your concoction? So now I'm sitting there eating. My thumb's in the cheese because I want to make sure all the ingredients stay together. Because I got to eat. I need my energy. I got to be able to, I can't do the show on an empty stomach. That's insane. And I tweeted it out. I tweeted out this photo and said, it was a very, I will admit, I did borrow some of my Twitter language from Donald Trump. I tweeted out, I usually have very good things to say about Chick-fil-A. But I just waited over 10 minutes on 46th Street for a sandwich with no top bun. And then I wrote dash, and then I wrote the word bad with an exclamation point. I just waited for a sandwich with no top bun. Bad. And then I attached a photo, and I clicked send. And you know what? I got a lot of replies to it. I got a lot of people. There was one person who accused me of lying, which, if I really did it, do I need attention that bad? Is my idea of drumming up a fake controversy to be like, oh, I know what'll go viral. I know what'll get people talking. I'm going to tweet a photo of a chicken sandwich with no top bun. Yes! Everybody's going to be talking about this when I'm done. No, of course not. It doesn't make any sense. And I have been an advocate for Chick-fil-A for a long, long time. I mean, they don't need this negative publicity. Just this week, Mayor de Blasio came out and he said that he goes, this is what de Blasio said about Chick-fil-A. I'm certainly not going to patronize them, and I wouldn't urge any other New Yorker to patronize them either, but they do have a legal right. Mayor de Blasio is already in the newspaper saying that because of their political standing, he would advise other New Yorkers to not patronize Chick-fil-A at all. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm considering advising the same thing. It has nothing to do with anyone getting married or having sex or kissing or hand-holding. None of that. You know what it has to do with? The fact that sometimes they don't put a top bun after you wait for over 10 minutes. That's inhumane. I've never been so surprised when I opened a sandwich box. How could you, looking down and seeing a chicken patty staring right back at me? There's usually a bun hiding that thing. Not this time. Not this time. So I tweeted this thing. I got a ton of replies. I know Chick-fil-A has seen it, but at the time, I tweeted it around 7:30 or so, and at the time this show started, which was 9 o'clock Eastern, an hour and a half later, I have not gotten a reply from Chick-fil-A, which to me is just adding insult to injury. That I would sit here, honestly, you know what I feel like? A cuckold. That's what I feel like. I feel like a fast food cuckold. I was sitting here saying such nice, positive things about this restaurant chain. And they've realized that they can just treat me like common garbage because I'll continue to just be their bitch boy. I'll continue to just do whatever it is that they want because they have some kind of delicious marinade that they put their chicken in. But guess what? I don't care what the marinade is. Right now, there's only one thing you need to marinate in, and that's the venom of Sam Roberts, because that's what's happening right now. That's the way I feel. I feel, and it's not just because of the isolated incident. It's not just because I had one bad experience, because guess what? I've gone to that same restaurant and had service issues in the past. Had to wait a little too long. Had to deal a little too much with people who were not trained well. And by the way, that doesn't fall down on the employee. It falls down on the manager. But I don't talk about it. I let it go because I'm fond of the product that they make. But they've gone so far with me now. You can only push me so far, you know. And they've gone so far as to take advantage of all the good that I was doing with them. You know, most people, the amount of free publicity that I've given this company, most people would insist on one of those Happy Gilmore Subway cards where you get free sandwiches for life. I should be given some kind of Chick-fil-A gold card. You know what happened the last time I went in there? The cashier looked at me and said, "Oh, not Sam. I like your YouTube videos." Do you understand the credibility that I add to Chick-fil-A? Okay? Nobody else in Hollywood will give Chick-fil-A any credibility because they're too afraid of the political repercussions. Not me. I'll put PC aside for the sake of a delicious dinner. But instead, this is how I'm treated. I'm treated like trash. I'm treated like garbage. And I have to tell you, the fact that as of now, unless I've missed the tweet since I've been on the air, the fact that as of now, I have yet to receive any sort of tweet that also I would hope would include some kind of free merchandise and food. Nothing. Not even an I'm sorry. Not even an email address. Nothing. I'm not tough to find. They should be going to my website right now. I'm not even going to check my Twitter. They should be emailing me. They should be emailing me and saying, hey, we saw your thing. You know, we know you're pissed off. Here's what we want to do. We want to make it right. And no, nothing. I'm looking right now. Nothing from Chick-fil-A. It's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing. Can you imagine what I've done and the reputation that I have leaving there? I mean, they probably were like, oh, that's that guy we know from YouTube. Yeah. Let's take off the top button. Yeah, you can go home with that. Oh, look at antsy over there. Oh, somebody's getting antsy. That's probably what happened. I've been waiting 12, 13 minutes. So I put myself to the front of the line and take up space in the restaurant so I get noticed, so I don't get forgotten. And these people are all like, oh, look at antsy over there. What's he going to do without a top bun? Dickhead. That's what they were saying about me. Dickhead. After every nice thing that I've said about Chick-fil-A, dickhead is what they come at me with. Well, I mean, you can push me. Oh, you can push me. But it gets to a point where I don't want to be pushed anymore, and this has become outrageous. Let me go to Garth in Indiana. If you want to call Sam Roberts Show, by the way, it's 866. And I'm talking to you, Chick-fil-A. I know you're listening. It's 866. Hang on one sec. It's 866-969-1969. 866-969-1969. What was that, Garth?
Hey, is this a dickhead show?
Listen, I don't know who's giving you that information. Probably Chick-fil-A. But no. I will stand up for myself.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
For the first time in my life, and I'm not bullshitting when I tell you this story, but I stopped by McDonald's today, and I got this chicken sandwich, and I'm not kidding when I say that they gave me 2 top buns. How ironic is that?
2 top buns at McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
You know what? I would have preferred 2 top buns. At least that's 2 buns. Me, I feel like I see Not Sam fan Cuddly Bear sent me a gif of Horatio Sands throwing French toast in his underpants from the movie Road Trip. Maybe that's what they were doing. Maybe it's in somebody's ass crack right now in Chick-fil-A.
Oh, man. You need to get to one of these Midwest Chick-fil-A's where there's, rednecks who are following the Christian ways.
Yeah, man, I like the real Chick-fil-A's. I like the Midwestern Chick-fil-A's because they're closed on Sunday. You go in, there's plenty of space. Everybody's cleaning tables all the time. They're huge, plenty of seating for everybody, and they're the most polite people you've ever met in your life. That's what I want. That's the experience I want. And let me tell you something. They will always give you both sides of the bun. Always. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Garth.
Good times.
Let me talk to you later. Let me go to CJ in California. What's going on, CJ?
Sam, do you respect Ron Bennington?
I respect Ron Bennington.
Yeah, he would never do this. You are using your power for evil, my brother.
Let me tell you something. No. Let me tell you something. Ron Bennington takes food more seriously than any broadcaster I have ever heard on the air. Ron Bennington will... Tell me.
He would never complain about this. Listen, Chick-fil-A is not a cheap meal, man. I get it. I mean, you are the ultimate broadcaster, but you're not. Right now, it's not big money yet. So you need to save every dime. It's smart what you're doing. I'm calling you on it. Listen, you're going to save about. They give you a free.
I had no top bun
card. Listen, you've probably been there 100 times. One mistake. Listen, I respect you for what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
One mistake. Let me ask you this. I'm a professional broadcaster, right? If I started the show at 9:45, just came on, it was dead air until 9:45, and I go, hey, yeah, I forgot, I started at 9, who knew? It's okay, it's one mistake. You're not going to sit there and be like, oh, that's cool. You're going to be like, what are you doing? How on earth, if you're a professional broadcaster, do you start the show 45 minutes late for no particular reason? It would never happen, because I take pride in what I do.
Sam, the person making your sandwich that lost the bun isn't the ultimate sandwich maker. Listen, I hope you get the black card, whatever they.
I better get it. I mean, I gotta get it. This is ridiculous. I need something to. This is about pride, first and foremost. Okay, it's about pride. What I really want. What do I really want? An apology from Chick-fil-A.
So I'm asking you this from one of your listeners that listens every night. If they offer you anything, please share with your audience what they've offered you, and I want you to consider rejecting that. I just want an apology. I don't want any free food. I just want an apology. I'm a loyal customer. But if you get something like a special, VIP card because of this, you got to share it with us because that's what the ultimate broadcaster would do.
I don't know because they might just say. I think the card is just for one person. I think only one person can use it. Unfortunately,
don't share it. Just reject it. Refuse it. You just want an apology. You don't want any pay.
Refuse it. Listen, CJ. I was born at night, but not last night. Okay, I'm not going to refuse a free meal. But that's not what. That's not what the point is. That's not what this point is. The point is, after everything that I've done, for me to walk upstairs, open the box of that sandwich, and find no top bun is just about the most insane thing I've ever heard. And I am checking right now. I'm scrolling through tweets as we speak because I don't want to misrepresent anybody. Nothing from Chick-fil-A. Nothing.
Sam?
Yeah.
I hope I'm sure this is not the first meal from one of your fast food places that you had the meal made wrong.
Look, the top bun. It's one thing I said no mayo, there's mayo. Okay, it happens. It's the top bun. Look, thank you, CJ. You're bothering me even more. Thank you, CJ.
Oh, that's how we're going to go. Okay. All right.
That's right. That's right.
I'm calling Chick-fil-A right now. I'm reporting you.
Report me then. Report me. Report me for being a loyal customer.
Using your power for evil.
I'm not. Goodbye, CJ. Don in Kansas City.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, I don't blame you one bit. I mean, that's what being in the radio is all about. It's about concert tickets and free food.
Dude, listen. Listen. It's certainly not about getting fucked around with. And when I see myself getting fucked around with, I stand up.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean, somebody's got to do it. You got to stand up for the working man out there that's not getting his bun.
Right.
I got a solution for you.
What's that?
Well, once they make things right, and I have faith they will. Chick-fil-A is a reputable company.
But they haven't tweeted me yet, and it's been over 2 hours.
Well, see, that's you just got to give them a little bit of time to be patient.
Okay.
They'll come around.
All right.
They'll probably go to bed early. They're really religious.
Maybe.
They're probably in bed.
Maybe.
Okay, my solution for you, just go right for the nuggets. Fuck that bun shit.
Well, look, I understand, but it's like, I want to have options. If somebody, here's the problem. I usually do get the nuggets. You're right about that. But you know what happened? Troy made me go for a third day in a row. I had to get something else, and this is what I always say. What do I always say? There's no reason to try new things if you figure out what you like.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, the bun is, everything in that place is great except those buns.
I wouldn't know. I didn't get one. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Thank you, Don. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Let me go to Tony in Cleveland. Tony?
Sammy.
Yes?
Hey, sorry to hear about your night, babe.
I know you are.
Fuck that CJ guy.
Right.
He's going to give Sam Roberts shit. This isn't CJ's show. This is Sam Roberts' show.
Exactly.
Own this motherfucker. And Chick-fil-A owes you big time.
Huge time.
You can have whoever fucked up your sandwich be flogged in the streets.
I wouldn't mind that.
Go in there and knock over their garbage can, just out of spite. Just knock it down and be like, that's for Sammy.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it. Let me go to Michael in Denver. What's up, Michael?
What's going on, Sam?
How you doing?
Good. Hey, 99.9% of the time, you're 100% right.
Thank you.
Although I do have to say right now, this 0.1%, you are making me hungrier than I think I've ever been for Chick-fil-A.
God damn it, they're not going to give you a bun. They're going to make you wait forever, and then they're not going to give you a bun, and then they're basically just going to flip you off when you tell them about it.
But I think being in Colorado, whoever's going to make my sandwich is going to be so high they might even give me 2 buns.
That's true. They're not going to skip on the bun because they're feeling nice. They're feeling nice.
Right. They want to eat the bun themselves.
That's right. Thank you, Michael. But don't go. Okay, don't go. Not tonight. Don't go tonight.
All right. I'll hold out tonight. It'll be hard, but I'll hold out.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
All right. 866-969-1969. That's 866-969-1969. William in Florida, you're on Sam Roberts Show.
Yes, sir. Sammy Roberts, last professional broadcaster.
That's right.
You are Ron Bennington.
I'm Sam Roberts.
No, you're Ron Bennington.
No, I'm Sam Roberts.
You're Carney.
What?
You're working us like rubes.
I'm not working anybody. I feel...
Chick-fil-A is awesome.
Not tonight, they're not. They gave me no top bun.
Tonight they weren't. Yesterday they were. Tomorrow they will be.
But tonight...
Settle down, little bitches.
Listen. If I get an apology... No, it's not all good. It's all bad. If I get an apology, some of it might be good. But right now, none of it is good.
They don't owe you an apology.
What? They didn't give me a bun after I had to wait for 15 minutes. How do they not owe... After every nice thing I've said, they treated me like a piece of garbage. How do they not owe me an apology?
The Chick-fil-A, they give you a bag, they give you a fucking sandwich, and you're good, man. Settle down.
You eat your sandwiches open face?
No.
Are you out of your mind?
Because I'm trying to lose weight, so I throw the fucking top bun off. It's all good.
Look, if you're trying to lose weight, I don't think going to Chick-fil-A and taking the top bun off is going to do the trick.
You're probably right. The red sauce don't help either. But
No, probably not.
I got to call me on my shit, asshole.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Later, Sam.
Let me go to Miguel in Los Angeles. What's up, Miguel?
Yo, what's up, Dan?
How you doing?
Pretty good, man. I'm just waiting on my entrance music.
Oh, of course. Hang on. Miguel is on the phone.
Donald Trump. Trump.
Yeah.
All right, man. First of all, man, I think you should change that song to fuck Chick-fil-A after what they did to you tonight.
It's not right, is it?
Nah, dude, it's not right, man. But I have a theory, man. Iraq's been pissed off at the non-Samsonites for a week now. You think about it, Iraq that took it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Iraq cares like that. I hope he doesn't care like that because I don't. But I think that this is Chick-fil-A not valuing one of their strongest customers.
You know what they did, right?
What?
They didn't put respect on your name.
They didn't. They did not respect in my name. And when I go back in there, I'm going to tell every single person in there to put some respect on my name.
Bro, come on, man. If you're a smart man, you would stick all of your not-Samsonites on Chick-fil-A right now.
Maybe I should. Thank you, Miguel. Let me go to John in Minneapolis. John?
Hey, I just ate at Chick-fil-A and it was perfect.
See, and you don't go out there. You don't go out there and publicly praise their name. No, you're just a guy who eats there sometimes. Me, I go the extra mile, and what do I get? A kick in the ass.
Well, that's not right.
No, it's not. Thank you, buddy. Let me go to Ari in New Jersey. What's up, Ari?
Tom, how you today, mate?
I'm good.
Listen, I like my women. I like my Chick-fil-A. I like the front buns and the back buns. Right?
Right.
It's in one of the buns, and it's not the real deal, Sam.
That's right. See, Chick-fil-A figured that I liked my buns like I liked my women, and they said, okay, let's give it to them topless.
There you go, my man.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Let me go to Jay in Louisiana. What's up, Jay?
Sam, hold on a minute. I'm eating my chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you piece of trash. Oh, Jay, you Benedict Arnold.
And I'm in a good Southern Chick-fil-A.
Oh, the real ones.
Before I left. I checked the bag before I left. They refilled my lemonade while I was standing there.
I'll bet they did. But see, this isn't an option. Usually, of course, you check the bag. It makes sense. But in this one, it's like there's no space. Everybody's standing on top of each other. There's no place for me to check my bag and open the things and do all that. There's no option for that.
See, we're in the South. Everybody's nice.
Yeah.
Taking care of my order. So I'm going to run because the sandwich is hot. It's got both the buns. It's going to be so.
You son of a bitch. You are a true bastard. You are a bastard.
I love it.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Let me go to Autumn in Texas.
Hi.
Hey, Autumn.
I just wanted to kind of chime in on that guy's comment about, like, hillbillies in the Midwest or whatever.
Yeah.
We're from Texas, and it's not really like that here. But I just wanted to tell a quick story about our trip to Abilene, Texas.
Okay.
You know, Chick-fil-A is not, like, super cheap, gross fast food like some of the other places.
It's not as bad.
Yeah. Anyway, we probably ordered about $25 worth of food.
Okay.
And somebody started this kind of trend where people were paying for the person behind them. So somebody paid for us, and then we paid for the person behind us. And they've never gotten an order wrong for us. And they always say, my pleasure, and they're very polite. And so I think maybe it's just like a East Coast thing or a New York thing.
Pay for the people behind you.
Yeah.
I went there with this every single time. When I go there with Troy, we go in together and we're talking, and they go, the person comes up to us and they go, "Are you ordering together?" And every time, no, absolutely not. He is on his own. No fucking way. He can pay for himself. I'll pay for myself. We're good.
Well, I love New Yorkers. I've always had a good time in New York, and everybody's been polite, but that may be because I was a tourist. But anyway, I guess it's just different. It's a cultural difference. And
yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. The Chick-fil-A people are not nice. They will get your expectations high on a sandwich and leave you dry. Very dry.
Welcome, Sammy. You deserve the top bun.
Thank you very much to whoever that man is in the background. Thank you.
That's
All right.
my husband.
I like him. He's a good man. He's cut from the right stuff. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
Matt in Modesto. Matt, you're on Sam Roberts Show.
Sammy Bram Muffin.
What's going on?
It's simple. Whenever you get a to-go bag from any fast food restaurant, you always check it before you leave.
Man, I usually do, but the problem is at this Chick-fil-A, there's no seating. Like, there's some against the window. They keep it way overcrowded. It takes forever for everybody to get their food, so they take a whole bunch of orders, and then there's a whole bunch of people standing around. So there's no place for me to stop and open the thing, and they keep you waiting so long that you're desperate to get the fuck out of there.
Sammy, it doesn't matter. Drive-through, you sit at that window, you go through your bag.
You're right. I mean,
Make sure
you know,
get all your stuff, so that way you're right there. You throw it back in the window and say, I didn't get my shit.
Matt, at the end of the day, you're right. You know, this is about me taking personal responsibility, and you're coming at me with
yourself.
Right. You're coming at me with a solution, and I'm hitting you back with a bunch of excuses. I wouldn't accept that behavior from anybody else.
Just like my dad always said.
Right.
Excuses are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Right. And it makes
now,
you
that's
and it
all
makes
you're
you,
giving us.
makes you look like one too.
Sometimes you're not that much of an asshole, though.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Matt. And
Have a good night, buddy.
I feel like you're teaching me right now. Let me go to JT in Texas. What's up, JT?